I don't want to hear a word, not one single word y'all have to say about Gil now, with the exception of my cousins that's been riding with me since day one. I told y'all Gil was a dusty. I told y'all he was verbally abusing Merla. I told y'all he was jealous of her. I told y'all he was intimidated by her. I told y'all he's been criticizing her. And now all of a sudden last night, now y'all want to say, oh my God, that was so mean of him. There was nothing wrong with what she said about wanting to go on a longer ride. I've been saying it all season. This is episode 14. This is episode 14. I have been saying this since the matchmaking special about Gil. And a whole lot of y'all dust bunnies, dustishas, pick-meshas, thatishas, and Galishas were mad at me, have unsubscribed from my channel, have left a whole lot of dirty messages in my comments, been going hard for the dusty. But now, now y'all is seeing it. You know what you should be shameful of is 14 episodes. 14 episodes it took the dust bunnies to see Gil for who Gil is, when I have been saying it from day one. I have been saying from episode 1, when he said, I want a low maintenance woman. When his friends said to Merla at the wedding, Gil is extremely cheap. This Dusty right here asks Merla, so you're high maintenance? She says, yes. She then asks, why would my lifestyle have to change? They said Gil is extremely cheap. When he talk about money is not important for him, but the dusty, the crusty, the rusty want to check Merla on her eyelashes, on her going to the grocery store without a budget, on her buying a couple pairs of shoes a year, on her expensive taste. And I've been saying it since episode 1. By the way, subscribe. I'm heated today. I'm so heated. I was supposed to do the spoiler, but you already know what the spoilers are because I've been telling you guys all season. Please be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, share this out if you can. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for helping me to get to 12,000 subscribers. I'm on fire. Thank you, Auntie. Auntie was hanging out with us on Tuesday night. I cannot wait to hear what Auntie has to say about the Dusty from last night. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for your love with my books. And Run 3 Tassa, guys, you need this book. Gil is all the way up in this book, and I've been telling y'all all season. And now all of a sudden last night when he told her she's being a brat because Merla wanted to go on a longer ride, now all of a sudden now y'all want to, oh my God, he nitpicks at her, he criticizes her. I've been saying this all season. Why haven't you guys heard me? I've been saying it in the Facebook groups all season. I have shown you guys proof after proof. Proof after proof. I've been showing y'all. And y'all thought about, oh, he's just jesting. She likes it. What if I use this example. What if Merla was a fat girl and he was making comments about her weight? Would that be okay? You guys will say that was mean, right? You're hurting her feelings because everybody struggle with their weight. Most people, I know I need to lose 15 pounds. And look at me. You would not think I'm a fat girl, right? But according to my new doctor, which is just like a spinoff of my old doctor, I need to lose 15 pounds. Now, I'm not sensitive about my weight, okay? But let's say if it was somebody who was overweight or obese or is struggling with their weight, and he's making all these things and saying all these things about her, would it be okay? I've been showing you guys proof after proof every episode. This dirty, stinky, crusty, rusty bum of a man has criticized Merla, has talked down to her. She worked to make a life for her own. So that means if you work to provide a life for your own baby, you are in a place that you can ride comfortably. He even said last night, the only thing that will make her happy is a 5-star hotel at the Ritz. Yes, she can afford it. No good Dusty probably can't even drive down the street the Ritz is on, but talk about that will make her happy. So she can afford it. All season, I have been saying it. So for those of you who've missed it all season, was making excuse for the Dusty with his $2.50 lotion, and you are making excuses for the Dusty all season, let me know in the comment section why it took you 14 episodes to see what I've been saying. Because I've been saying it from the matchmaking special. I said, Gil is a Dusty. He's a Dusty. And it has nothing to do with his income. It has nothing to do with him being a firefighter. That is a commendable career. Being a firefighter, military officers, good police officers, teachers, they should be paid probably what the president is being paid, even though he's not getting paid much money. But I've been saying it all season. Even when Merla said on Unfiltered that she's talked to him about it and she doesn't like it and he is passive aggressive, and she said, I complain about things, but I don't complain about my husband. Y'all still criticizing her. Y'all still make excuses for her. And then last night when she said, I wish it was longer, the Dusty Crusty criticized her about wanting to go on a longer ride. This Dusty, he is so negative and he's so critical of her. He is so jealous. He is insecure. He's offended by her. That even when she said, I wish it was a longer ride, the Dusty is so negative and he despises her so much that he had to go negative. He had to go negative because that's who he is. But Janice has been saying this all season. Oh, sometimes she's a Debbie Downer. A husband is to make everything right for his wife. From my book, The Naked Wife, on the back. Do you know that the title husband is a calling? Yes, husbands are called, anointed, destined, and appointed by God to profess their love, provide for, and protect their wives. A husband is to love his wife like Christ loves the church. How did Christ love the church? Christ loves the church so much that he died for her. So what happens when a husband does not fulfill his God-ordained destiny of a husband to his wife? It causes his wife to be naked. The Naked Wife is a revolutionary book. So when Merla said, I wish it was longer, the dumb should have said, well, you know what? Perhaps this could be our next date. But the Dusty, Gil Cheapo, he was so cheap that he brought the dog along because he didn't want to pay for a doggy daycare. that cheap bum. So of course he's not going to say, well, you know what? Maybe this could be our date for next week or next month. He's an idiot. Husbands are created to solve problems. Every one of my problems I have, it is Mike's responsibility to resolve it, with the exception of what God created, with what God is supposed to do for me. So when I was driving his truck and backing out, and I heard a pop, and I left it right in the driveway. You know how the driveway and the sidewalk, right there. I grabbed the baby, I ran. Guess what he did? He drove it to the mechanic. Mechanic said, Mr. Thomas, I don't even know how you get here. You know what? He said, that's it. I'm going to go buy a new truck. He went and bought us a new truck. Hurricane Ida happened, truck gone. He did what he needed to go buy me a new truck. Mike, I would like to have Tops chicken today. He go get it. Mike, I want to go shopping. His response should be, here's the card. Mike, I want to go for the weekend. Okay, let me book something. A husband is not supposed to be criticizing his wife. And Merla makes a good point that those of you who hate her, you hate her so much that you're not even listening to her. She said, but I complain about things, but I don't complain about my husband. Not one time have we heard Merla say anything negative about the dusty, crusty, rusty with his razor-looking neck. Bum too cheap. He too cheap to go and get it professionally done and get his neck cleaned up. But for those of you who hate her, you hate her so much because she has the audacity to be able to build a life for herself. She has the audacity to say she will not change her lifestyle. Idiots. You worked hard to make a life for yourself. Dum-dum, why would you want to come down from the penthouse to go in the freaking basement for some man? Does that make sense? She's right. Do not lower your standards of your state of life for a man. If he's not up there, drop, run, find you somebody else. But you hate her so much because she has the audacity to say, I'm not going to compromise. And now y'all on Facebook, oh my God, that was so mean of him. There was nothing she said that, all she said she would have liked for it to be a longer ride. I've been saying it all season, and he's been doing it all season. And for those of you who was going hard for the Dusty, okay, for Gil Cheapo, I want you to know, first of all, show me your man and your husband. I guarantee you, he ain't no good man. For those of you that's been riding hard for Gil, this explains why you choose a bad man. This explains why you 3 months in, girl, and now you're starting to see the wolf in the sheep's clothing. When if you had gathered the data, if you had stopped being emotional, get out of your feelings and pay attention to everything he says and put it together and gather the data, 3 months later, you wouldn't be crying wolf in sheep's clothing. And so now, y'all all want to be, oh my God, that was so mean. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. All she said was she wants to go on a longer ride. Oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. The bum. He can't even afford this. He can't even afford his half. You see that dirty, stinky, roachy, stinky one-room apartment he lived in? But this is what he want to go for to spend Merla's money. So I want to hear it, girl. The only way I will hear it is I apologize in the comments. I apologize, Janice, and go over to Amazon and buy 10 books. Okay? Then I can hear your part. But until I won't hear it, because I've been telling y'all since. Anyways, I just got home. I was gonna do the spoiler, but I was boiling all day. Boiling. I was boiling. So I'll probably do the spoiler tomorrow. I haven't done any Preptober all month, all week. I was looking at my calendar here and my Preptober calendar, and I haven't done anything all week. So I have to spend about an hour prepping for my book, okay? But I love you, regardless of you being a Dusty, a Dust Bunny, a Fatisha, Picknisha, Dustisha, Modisha, whatever. You know, we do, if you repent, we'll, think about allowing you before. But until then, girl, I have to go. I absolutely love and adore you. Let me know what you think. Now everybody want to talk about, oh my God, oh my God. You seen how he is 14 episodes later. Hello. Janice has been saying this from the matchmaking special. Do you know why? Because I know men. I wrote a 400-page book about him. All right. That's available on Amazon. If you don't have it, pick that up. Show me love. Okay. Naked Wife is also available. In Christ I Am. 10 years ago from my latest book is available. Of course, my t-shirts are available below or on Etsy. I love you. Bye.